going on, y'all? It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the Vibe Session right here in Major Zone Radio. You know the vibes, baby. You know how we doing it. We are bringing y'all the hottest independent artists that's out here doing it on their own and getting it out the mud. And listen, y'all, we got another dope guest on the show today. Big Sett, welcome to the Vibe Session. What's going on?
What's happening? What's happening?
Vibes, big energy. Okay, so Big Sett for the people tuned in, rocking with us. Tell us what city you repping today.
Man, I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? From the South. I stay in Little Rock, though, but I'm from Pine Bluff, though.
Okay, Arkansas in the building, big pressure. How's everything over there right now as people are kind of getting back outside? Are they getting back outside in your city, or is everybody kind of taking it easy for now?
Yeah, I mean, people still getting outside, everything about opening back up and everything. They starting to open up the clubs and the parties getting big, it's hot outside, so everybody getting ready for the summer and stuff.
Okay. Okay, you get the vaccine?
Yeah, I got both of them.
Okay. Listen. So did you like grow a third hand or something, or you was good?
Nah, man, like actually, like for real, like I grew I had like a little knot on my arm for like a day or something. But other than that, man, it was straight. That second shot gave me a couple of symptoms and everything for a day. But then after that, I feel better. I feel good though. I feel
That's
straight.
good. That's good. And what I feel like is gonna happen, it's already kind of starting to happen. But I think whether it's traveling, maybe international travel, basketball games, it's gonna be certain things where I feel like they're gonna make that mandatory. Like we
Yeah,
gonna have to start carrying that little card around. Do you feel like that's gonna happen too?
man, I already got mine in my wallet, so I ain't trying to get stopped nowhere I'm trying to go.
Right,
For
exactly.
real.
Because it's gonna get like that, y'all. Mark my words, they're gonna be wanting to see that for us to do certain stuff. And we don't have time, y'all, to be held back in 2021. We already waited a whole year.
I already waited. It's time to go get that money. It was time to get money in 2020, but
Yeah.
it's really time to get money now.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, big pressure. So I want to get into your journey, your music journey. Tell us a little bit about how you got started. What made you pursue music and start taking that seriously?
Man, I've been loving music since I was born, but the first time I ever really wrote a rap, man, my brother, him and his partners, did a little talent show and something, and they was practicing and everything, and and I ran in there and I spit my own stuff. From that point, I was doing my own thing. High school, I used to do talent shows, and it got to a point to where I was doing halftime shows for my high school, for halftime performances and stuff like that. So did a couple shows like that and a few things, Then went to the military, everything slowed down. And so, I came back. I actually stopped writing for a while. I stopped doing music for a few years because like every time I got on the road, some kind of happened, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I already knew my talent, but at the same time, it was kind of like I discouraged my own self, but I had to pick that pen and pad back up. It's an outlet that they gotta be expressed, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, that's a very interesting story. And I want to delve more into it because I feel like there are a lot more musicians now that have expressed that they've been in the military, served time or whatever. Like I know the new guy, I think his name is Mooski. He also the track star guy. He got the viral song right now. He also was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the military. So coming from some of that background, I always wondered, with that being seeming so structured and seeming a certain way, and then the music industry is like a whole different monster. To you, do those worlds seem like two things that you kind of got to keep separate? How was that transition for you?
Man, it was crazy, because like I really had got into some shit. Me and my brother got into some stuff and really, kind of went to the military, to kind of move around. And then when I did do it, I was stationed in Florida. And man, me and my partner did a little show on the open mic and wound up some A&Rs being there. They wanted us to come to Atlanta, work out some stuff and perform in front of some A&Rs and stuff for Atlantic. But then me being in the military put a halt on that because when they wanted me to go, I had to go out to sea and go on deployment. So like at that point, I was like, forget the music. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get close, it was like something happened.
Mm. Okay.
But yeah,
Interesting. Okay. That's a part of your journey though. We love to hear the stories. That's a part of what makes Big Sett Big Sett. Um, so speaking of Big Sett, how'd you come up with your artist name? Where you get the name from?
and my name's Sett. Well, my nickname's Sett. Everybody, that's what everybody always called me. Period. You know, just growing up. So I put the big in front of it because I started releasing my music and stuff, and it was you know, some other people out there doing like gamer stuff, and I ain't want them to affect my royalties. Or when you go look up my music, I want you to definitely look up my music and go straight to it. So it was really like the big part was just a marketing thing to put in front of it to keep it moving. And shit, and plus, I'm big dog too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody love me around here. So shit, it is what it is.
Okay. Big pressure. Who are some of your influences when it comes to the music side of things?
Man, number one was Boosie. Like I was around the time, Boosie came out, and I've been on Boosie since he was like 16. And shit, a lot of stuff he was talking about and rapping about, we was going through it at the same time. So we was living it. So like that's gonna always be influential to me. Boosie, got it. You know, I don't have too many. I listen to a lot of music, but it's a lot of music that I listen to. I like Rod Wave, man. I like the way he changed the game with his own style. You know what I'm saying? It's a cat out of Little Rock though called Bankroll Freddie. I don't know him. I know some people that know him, and he doing his thing, and he putting on real hard for the state. Doing his thing. I'm glad he doing it the way he doing it. So I respect him major way.
That's a fact. I think, am I tripping? Did Megan just do a record with Bankroll Freddie?
Yeah, she did. She did. I
Yes.
was listening to it this morning. Yeah, he did his thing on that.
Yes. Shout out to Bankroll Freddie out there doing his thing. Yeah, man. Okay, that's a good list right there. A lot of dope artists. I mean Boosie's still making his impact. He's an OG in the game. Shout out to Boosie Badass. Speaking of OGs in the game, all prayers are going up right now for DMX. Did you hear about that situation going on with him?
Yeah, I heard about that, man. DMX is one of the cats I used to listen to, man. I bought every one of his albums from Walmart back in the Gap. Like he the one to put me on that lyrical type. Like I used to listen to Jay-Z and stuff, but really I listened to X a lot growing up. So he the one to help my pen and pad on that lyrical side.
Okay. Okay. Yes. X, you gotta pull through for us. Everybody is
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely hoping that he pulls through. Classic, another OG in the game. Okay.
Got to.
So I learned a little bit about your influences. Out of any of those guys, would you want to do a record with them? Or what's a producer even that you might want to get in the studio with and make some music with?
Man, I love to do a record with all of them. You know what I'm saying? I actually did a track with T-Rail. Man, T-Rail got a track together. I got out. It's called Ride With Me. It's an R&B track I'm singing on. But I do a track with any of them guys. I always felt like I never been pressured about doing a track with nobody. I feel like I get on track with Wayne and I still kill it. So it don't matter who I do a track with. I'm gonna go my hardest. So that's just me.
Okay. Okay, I like that. So, how would you describe the Big Set vibe? If we're putting on a Big Set record, what's that vibe like? What's that sound like? What's that journey gonna be like for the listener?
It really all depends, man. I make a lot of music for a lot of different reasons, a lot of different things. They come from a lot of different places. I do my singing thing. I do my rapping thing. I love jigging and getting the club crunk. And at the same time, I also love making sexy music. I love making meaningful music. I love making music that talk about situations that I know everybody go through. Like I got a project out right now on all platforms by Sett called man, I'm tripping. Called Love and Trap. Whole project, and it's the whole thing behind it is just talking about different situations and stuff that everybody go through, no matter if you're a trap dude or you're a regular dude. Trap dudes fall in love too. They deal with different situations, and so and the next project I got coming out is called Diary. It's kind of like a backup behind the Love and Trap, but it's gonna turn it up a little bit. It's gonna go on a more commercial level. It's gonna have a lot of street tracks on there, and I always have tracks that's lyrical and it's about meaning. That's gonna just tell a lot of stories that everybody can go through and relate to.
Okay. You can't go wrong with that because that's what everybody's looking for in the music, right? That relatability. So that's dope. I heard you say you can sing and rap. Okay, ladies, he's a double threat. Okay. I like that energy. Do you feel like that's needed in the scope of being an artist today? Like you feel like you have to be multifaceted and have a lot of things going on because there's so much going on, right? Do you feel like that's mandatory or do you think that the true talent always wins in the end?
Man, I think it just comes down to good music. You know, no matter if it's just straight rapping and singing or just straight singing, as long as you making good music, I think that's the key. Besides good music, it's that exposure. Because like I say, I know I'm making music, been making good music for a while, but it's just all about getting that right moment, the right time, and the right place, so other people can hear your skills and your good music. That's all it is.
Okay. All right, that's a bet. So outside of the music creation, outside of making content, outside of being in the studio, what's something Big Set is good at that we wouldn't even have a clue about?
That's the thing, man. I do a lot of things. I get a lot of money from a lot of different places, man. I paint cars, I put cars together, I sell cars. I got my barber's license. I was a traffic controller. I'm a nurse. You know what I'm saying? So I do my music thing. I can produce. I can make beats. I can write. So it's I do it. I do a lot of different things from a lot of different facets. You don't have to be a doctor to get your money. You can be a six-figure dude and just have multiple facets to get it from.
Okay, pressure. Set said, Neffy, I'm a boss. I do it all. What's up? Big pressure. Okay, I ain't mad at that. So I wanna ask you about some stuff that you got coming in the pipeline. I know you let us know a little bit about some of the music that's coming out. But we touring, we doing shows, we hitting the road, more media. What's some other things Big Set is about to get into as summer 2021 is rolling around?
Man, I'm gearing up. Like I said, I'm finna drop my second project. I got some visuals out there. I'm finna put out probably about 6 more videos. So I'm finna drop this second project. Once I drop the second project, I'm turning up all the way to summer. This summer I'm finna take off. I'm finna start doing more shows. Have all my content out there, and I'm going on straight promotion spree and marketing. So you're gonna start seeing a lot of me. And shout out, I want to send a shout out to Booster though, for real. I shot him some of my music, man, and him and his team, they follow me back on IG. So I just want to say shout out. Keep looking at me. We gonna, I'm gonna show you some.
Okay, pressure. That's right. Keep watching, and then you keep giving them something to look at. That's how that thing go. Okay, big pressure. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to talk about the single. I know you said you were gonna send us a few records, but there's a single that you're focused on right now. Tell us a little bit about that. What's the name of it? What's the concept? And how did that record come about for you?
Yeah, it's called pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything I do is gonna be pressure. Anytime you see me out, I'm gonna be pressure. I'm gonna be big pressure. So, I'm always gonna step on their necks anytime I do anything musically. I take pride in myself in the way I look. I take pride in the woman I'm with. I take pride in getting that money. So when you see me hop out my whip, it's always gonna be pressure. And a lot of people can relate to that. When you go out, you have a good time. You always gonna drop that pressure. You never gonna go out half stepping. You know what I'm saying? Forever gonna watch still like a president. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna apply that pressure to everybody, and that's just what it is.
Okay. You know, I'm feeling that. That's my second favorite thing to say is pressure. Outside of you already know the vibes, which is my first favorite thing to say. My second favorite thing to say is pressure, big pressure. Okay. So make sure y'all absolutely check out that record. You know, we're going to be showing it love up here at the Vibe Session on Major Zone Radio. So Big Set, before we get out of here, I always ask my guests to kind of leave the listeners, the viewers, with something right from you. You can freestyle. You can get in your bag, let them know you the hottest out of your city. You can flex. You can do whatever you want, but go ahead and get the people something that's coming right from you.
I had a choice, either bread or gasoline. I told gas, but I couldn't afford a fucking thing. Send her money for my son so he can have a lot. Why is daddy out here sleeping in the parking lot? When I was gone, didn't nobody ever send me shit. And now I'm home, everybody all up on my dick. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something, or we can take it to a whole nother other level. Let me see what else I'm gonna lay for you real quick. Man, you kind of got me on the spot. I gotta hold on. Let me see.
It's all good. It's all
Hold
good.
up.
Listen, you was about to go for it though. I was tapped in. I was tapped in with you. It's
Yeah,
big
yeah,
love.
yeah.
It's big love. So go ahead and tell the people, Big Set, where they can find you on social media, YouTube, all of that. Drop your handles so we can keep up with the movement.
Yeah. You can find me on IG at I am Big Set, or you just IG Big Set. I got two IGs. You can find me on Facebook as Big Set. Uh, you can find me on YouTube. Type in Set, or you type in Big Set. I got music from all angles. You can find me on Loom. It's Big Set. I'm on Loom. It's Big Set. We just doing our thing everywhere we can do it at, and just trying to just do it the best. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Keep doing your thing, man. We absolutely gonna support you up here. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Big Set. He's a friend of the show now. Okay. Big pressure, big energy. Go get the pressure record because that's what time we on all 2021 and beyond. Thank you again, Big Set, for being a dope guest today on the show.
Appreciate it. And I come back, man. I gotta, do a listening session for my new project when I drop it.
Oh, that'll be fly. We do those too. And listen, when we in Arkansas, you gotta let us know where the spots is at, okay? Because we
I
gonna we
got you.
gonna
Holla
score,
at me.
we gonna hit these cities.
Holla at me. For sure. Appreciate you.
All right, much love. All right, y'all. Well, listen, that's all the time we got today. But it's all good because we got this record coming right now. Big Set Pressure. You know the vibes. Make sure y'all tap in with this artist. Follow him, download the music, add it to your playlist. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because that's how we doing it. Zone, it's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the Vibe Session, Make Zone Radio. We out. Peace.